Brooke and Paige, y'all have played Trinity so much, they kind of knew they had to pick a poison today. They picked trying to keep Abby and Skylar from doing much on the perimeter, and that benefited you too. How open was the inside, and how dominant did you feel like you needed to be, Brooke, once you knew they weren't going to double and triple team you?
I mean, once we figured out that they wanted to take away our three-point shot, that just, I mean, in my head told me that I had to be dominant today and I needed to get done. I need to get my job done and to benefit my team and just put points on the board for my team.
And then Paige, they looked like they wanted to attack the press a little bit more, and that kind of fed into what you're good at. When a team comes out and tries to do things against the press, do your eyes kind of light up a little bit?
Yes, sir. I just try to have as much confidence as I can and think to myself, like, I can do it. And they pressured a lot, but I felt like we all got it down the court very well and worked sharp with the ball.
Now, the other benefit for them of knowing you guys so well is they kind of know what you're trying to do. They force some turnovers because they know you so well. What did you do to adjust and kind of turn that spigot off a little bit and not turn the ball over as much?
I mean, the first thing we do is to clap it and move on. So, like, we make a mistake, we turn it over, all right, okay, flush it, move on with the next play, go back on defense. Like, if we're the ones turning over, we have to really push ourselves on defense because that's when we make up for turnovers. So then when we come back down the floor, we know that we have to be calm, take a deep breath. We run our stuff, we know it's going to work. Even if they know what we're doing, it's still going to work. It proves to work still, so we just have to keep our heads on and stay calm.
Now, scoring in bunches has always been kind of the MO for you the last few years. Scored the first 6 points after halftime. I heard Coach talking to you about the first play, Paige. Then you hit another little 6-0 run. Why are you guys so good at that? Why do you just kind of feed off of that energy?
I feel like we all work together so well. Like, me and Brooke, like, have this, like, connection, I feel, on the court. And so we just, like, all come together and move the ball and know who to hit. And I think we just worked really good on that, and that's how we came out on top.
So now Abby and Skylar's shooting arms ought to be pretty well rested for tomorrow. So that you're going to play somebody that I don't think you've seen before. You could play the same team as last year, so, and I would imagine they're not overly excited about playing you again if that happens. What do you guys have to do now the rest of today to kind of mentally get into the place where you're ready tomorrow?
I mean, if we play the team that we played last year, they got some new players. We're never going to overlook anybody. I mean, right now we just need to go in and start recovery and get our bodies back to feeling good. Ice baths, water, you know, stretching, massage guns, you know, just to take care of ourselves first, and then we got to get into a mental state that's good and know our opponents. We're both going to watch them play, actually, but we're going to figure out what they want to do and how our offense and defense can work best to go get another state championship.